Good morning and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan. Welcome to the season of kindness and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you all. You're wonderful. And yes, the One Kind Word podcast did launch yesterday successfully. It was a wonderful success. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you out there. I learned about midnight last night that if you have Alexa, if you say, Alexa, play One Kind Word podcast, it
Sure.
happens.
I found stuff you missed in history class. This podcast brings you the greatest and strangest stuff you missed in history class.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to play it?
So Alexa jumped in because I said the magic word. And good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Debbie. Thank you for joining us. So let's get right to it. One of the things I wanted to announce today is kind of my celebration of being alive. One more year, celebration of life and celebration of the One Kind Word podcast, is that I've decided that all of this, the theme for all of our seasons will be what I'm going to call the 100 forms of kindness, because I believe there needs to be more kindness in the world, and everyday mindfulness is a great place to contemplate and meditate about that. So that's what we're going to do, 100 forms of kindness for the rest of the year and for the rest of everyday mindfulness for however long it lasts. So that's what's going on. And our quote from today is from an amazing humorist known as Mark Twain, Samuel Clemens. He says, kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. He likes to be a little bit mysterious, don't you think? He likes that little sense of mystery when it comes to talking about very important topics. The deaf can hear and the blind can see. Because it has nothing to do with what we can see. It has to do with how we show up in the world. And how we show up is with our whole self, not just the visual representation of ourselves, the image of who we are, or the words that we say. It's our actions and how that reflects on the world. So it can be perceived in many ways. There are so many ways to talk about kindness, and that's why I'm excited. Hi, Dina. Hi, Julia. I'm so excited that we're going to be doing extending the season of kindness to eternity. 100 forms of kindness for everyday mindfulness. from here on out. So let's get right to the meditation. We'll start with good posture. We'll put our feet nice and flat on the floor and our hands on the lap with the palms facing upward. We'll sit nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. We'll allow our hips to settle into the chair. We'll raise our sternum to the sky, heart to the heavens. Drop the shoulders. Press the head slightly backwards. Soften the jaw and close the eyes. And allow me to welcome you, beautiful people, into the present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths together. Happy to welcome you to this present moment. Here is the only moment we really have. We'll leave the past behind us and let the future take care of itself. We're going to anchor ourselves in this present moment with our mindful breath by steadying and slowing the breath. We'll begin that mindful breath by gently breathing in through the nose, pausing, and then releasing through the lips. And pausing once again. We'll continue this cycle of mindful breathing throughout today's meditation. And we'll continue this cycle of mindful breathing, and we're going to add a focal point. And we're going to focus on the tiny kindness mantra. We'll breathe in the energy of courage. Pause. And then release. And then we'll pause in the feeling of confidence. And we'll release the expression of compassion. We'll continue this cycle of mindful breathing, synchronized with that tiny kindness mantra, breathing in courage, pausing in confidence, and breathing out compassion. And we will release that tiny mantra and the mindful breath and just breathe normally. We'll also let go of any thoughts, feelings, or pictures in our minds so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning. And it's great to see everyone out there. Hi, Karen. And good morning, Lisa. My cousin Lisa's out there. I am so grateful for all of you for celebrating my birthday with me and celebrating the launch of the One Kind Word podcast and celebrating the idea, the commitment to bring kindness into everyday mindfulness, 100 forms of kindness. And I look forward to continuing our week. And of course, thank you, Dina, for this lovely music. And I honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.